Okay, gentlemen, we went over the rules of the dressing room. Obey my commands at all times and protect yourself at all times. Touch him up, the bell rings, come out fighting.
Rarely have two fighters more visibly projected confidence before the opening bell.
I think Jones has a little bit more crack in his shot than Calzaghe.
Counter right hand.
But he also gives up. Calzaghe lands inside. 38 knockouts in 52 wins for Jones. However,
he thinks safety first oftentimes.
That he can keep fighting with Jones after taking a big shot. And he goes forward, waiting in. Calzaghe knows that Jones is quicker in the center of the ring, and down goes Calzaghe. Just as he was down in the first round against Hopkins, he's down in the first round against Jones. And Jones makes his point that he can hurt Calzaghe in flurries.
He's not nearly as fast now as he was, and yet he's outspeeding Joe Calzaghe.
And lands a couple of little body shots inside. It's abundantly clear it's a different fight in the center of the ring than when they go to the rope.
The fight is like, to me, a toss-up fight. It could go either way.
Down in the first round against Chris Eubank, won the fight. Jones backing into the ropes and giving Calzaghe a chance to just throw away. Many of the punches blocked.
He can't hit you, but don't square up too much over there on his left hand, okay?
And that's what I'm saying, and I don't know if he's ever fought anybody like this. Calzaghe is not just, he's a big man. You know,
Calzaghe unfazed. Goes at him with his hands held low. Good body shot by Calzaghe. Hard out of the way with the right hand there.
Burning himself out by throwing so many punches while he's blocking them.
To the audience and to the judges that he has weathered the storm.
Watch the shoulder.
I don't think either fighter has ever fought anyone with the speed.
And by Jones. Hard body shot before that by Calzaghe. Jones with punch count from here. He has dominated round 3.
Calzaghe throwing a lot of punches, showboating, dropping his hands. And I think it's really not that they're show.
Kept building the tempo. And now he's attacking Jones with impunity in the corner. Having fallen behind in the first and maybe the second round.
Joe Calzaghe put on a performance. I mean, the guy is so good. Just incredible third round.
And is not bothered by what happened in round 1.
And maybe show Roy that he doesn't respect his power.
Good straight left hand by Calzaghe, 3 right hand.
Particularly when Joe is standing as he is now with his guard down.
It may not be wise for...
Well, that's his way of trying to make Calzaghe get tired.
Calzaghe lands a big left hand.
Jones is being physically beaten. The percentage has got to be very low. He's throwing punches, but he cannot hit Calzaghe.
To try to apply his volume formula to it.
Well, I would have to give Roy so far this round here, the way it's going.
A tough round.
And Calzaghe tries to nail it down with a flurry at the finish. Jones with one more big
Joe Calzaghe throwing a lot of punches and missing a lot, but eventually he starts coming through.
Jones must have made a pretty good point in the last round because Calzaghe is suddenly treating him with more respect. Out of 58, Jones 18 out of 33. Calzaghe with a 12-0 edge in jabs. Jones had his moments in that round. Remember,
I'm quite sure Joe them have studied him very well and learned that that's the main punch they have to look, gotten away with that. He's having problems getting that punch in with Calzaghe, and that's got him all off track because he's not really jabbing much.
Back against the ropes. Roy may be momentarily hurt.
He's hurt. Straight left.
Blood above the left eye. He follows it up with a couple of body shots as he pushes him into the corner. Jones is landing good, solid counter shots, and Calzaghe now is walking through them. Is wearing Jones down with the constant assault. Again, the hand speed flurry.
They used to be, and Joe Calzaghe is coming straight through with that 1-2.
And
good
so
counter left by Jones, another one.
but it's not the same thing as winning the fight, coming back to win.
And Jones starts to seem to show a sense of desperation as his feet and hands begin to move faster. And when he's able to push Jones into corners, he's totally in control. And now the combinations and the hands.
Perhaps, depending on how long he can go with that cut.
Calzaghe has taken a little bit of a vacation this round.
Tarver was not applying this kind of pressure. Tarver at the time was not considered this kind of fighter.
And willpower and desire.
Get into a lot of punches this round. He was placing his punches and showboating. He looked like he was targeted to.
Has ever landed against it.
But I don't think he can do anything about it at this stage. This would just be on the defense, especially at this age. You know, I can't take a risk of getting hurt. But he's trying to win this fight.
He realizes, I think, that this is his last chance on. Rocky Marciano's nose is hanging off his face. 7th round of the Ezzard Charles fight. The ref said you have one more round. He knocked Charles out.
Reality started to set in. Nowhere in the world is reality as cruel. 5 previous appearances in Madison Square Garden, he won them all. And Roy, who's having to cover up. Jones shaking his head. One more pick. Calzaghe begins the 10th round with a couple of body shots. And Jones is badly compromised in the ring. This started along about the 2nd round when the swelling.
He goes in and out. He's very, very difficult to right there. See, he pulls back, and he'd always be a threat for Roy anyway.
And therein lies the danger of fighting well past.
Aldrin Merkerson between round, he would try to land some hooks. His left hook keeps sailing.
It's time to work on it.
Yeah, I think so.
Thank you.
Leading by hurting Calzaghe, and Calzaghe still giving him chances to do it. Calzaghe would be within his rights in shutting down and
My head good. Come on to his hand.
time. Impossible to tell what he's saying, but he's talking to Calzaghe the whole time. Probably something to the effect.
The best fighter to fight in the weight class in which Calzaghe accomplished the most, super middle.
And he, in fact, walks away. These pictures will be a part of ring history for years to come. Hubert Earl has a shirt soaked with blood.
No, Roy's going to have to do the upending.
Roy is moving in, but he's got to let some punches go. He's just getting in position.
Maybe Calzaghe should pay a little bit more respect. Crowd wants Jones to try to do something. They should be thrilled that he's shown such courage.
I think it's really did nothing but enhance his respect from the fans still.
Yeah, but what would enhance it even more, I think, is if in this last 45 seconds.
For both men. Just could be farewell.
To the winner by unanimous decision, Joe